And we are back in with another YouTube stream. We are streaming Heavy Rain. Got really far last time. So last time, Sean got kidnapped. We tried to complete the second of the origami plan to get past all the electrical fields. And, he didn't make it. We didn't make it. So we left. We were badly hurt. Madison had to come help us. So, I don't know, after I messed that up, I don't know if that means that Sean's gonna die or if there's gonna be, like, just a small sliver slight little chance that we go get him. But let's just hop right into this. So this will be a quick short stream. Unless it didn't save, because I did have to leave kind of quickly. Here we go. Alright, so let's disinfect your cuts on your right arm.
Your wounds are disinfected.
Alright, now I got the ointment.
That should ease the pain.
Let's give him some bandages. We've already done this, so we already know how this works.
That's all I can do. How do you feel? Ethan?
He's unconscious. Now I'll just have to wait. And hope he wakes up.
This is the part where we had to dip yesterday. So hopefully we can make it a little bit past this, get to a checkpoint so we can make sure that it saves. Man.
How do you feel?
I've been better. Was I out for long?
About 3 hours.
Why the Guardian Angel act? You don't even know me.
When I was a child, I was always the one who used to fix my brothers up when they've been fighting with the other kids on the block. I suppose I like to play the guardian angel.
You said you were here because you're an insomniac?
I've been going through a bit of a tough patch the last few months. It's the kind of stuff you prefer to forget. I do what I can to live with it, but, it's not easy. You got some kind of a problem?
Bigger than you can possibly imagine.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't be asking you questions. I mean, after all, we hardly know each other. You have no reason to trust me.
Listen, I'm truly grateful for your help, but for your own sake, I think it's better if you don't ask any questions.
Maybe I could help you.
No one can help me. You've already done a lot, Madison.
Right. I'm gonna go. Take care.
I didn't do it. I swear I didn't do it. I've got nothing to do with that business. I never killed nobody.
Oh, no? Then why did you run away when they came to question you?
I already told you I forgot to report to my parole officer. I didn't want to go back to prison. When I saw the cops, I just bolted. I wasn't thinking straight.
We checked out his statement. He has an alibi for at least 3 of the murders.
Fuck, that bastard was a perfect fit. Shit!
Ash? Okay. Sean Mars's mother is here. She'd like to speak with you.
It was a few months back. The middle of the night. It was pouring down. Ethan came home completely drenched at about 3. I asked him where he'd been. He spoke about drowning, the rain. He didn't make any sense. There was something in his eyes. As if it wasn't really him. There may be no connection, but the next day there was that announcement about another victim of the origami killer. Find my son. I'm begging you.
I'm Police Lieutenant Carter Blake, and this is Agent Norman Jaden of the FBI. According to our information, Ethan Mars is one of your patients. We'd like to ask you a few questions about him.
I'm sorry, that's impossible.
I beg your pardon?
I'm bound by an oath of secrecy. Under no circumstances may I discuss my patients.
My job is to find Sean Mars alive, and I don't give a damn about any bullshit oath.
Sean Mars's life may depend on what you know. Tell us what you know, Doctor.
I'm sorry, I can't help you. And now I must ask you to leave.
You need to cooperate. For your own sake.
It's your duty to inform the police if you suspect one of your patients, Doctor.
Are you threatening me?
I'm just giving you some free advice, Doc. I suggest you take it.
He's right. Legally, you gotta tell us what you know.
I am going to call the police and make a complaint about your behavior.
Doctor, you are really pushing my buttons. The only thing I'm interested in is saving that kid's life. So, you're gonna be a good boy and tell me what I want to know, or I am really gonna lose my temper.
If you know anything, you must tell us, Doctor.
Let go of me. You have no right.
I hate Blake.
Come on,
Hey.
Doc. There's an easy way and a hard way. It's your fucking choice.
You have no right to hit him.
I'm saving a kid's life for Christ's sake. If you don't like it, leave. Oh! What's up with you, Norm? Huh? You getting cold feet? You don't like to get your hands dirty, huh? I thought you wanted to save that kid.
I want to save Sean Mars just as much as you do, but that doesn't give me the freedom to do what the hell I like, so you're gonna stop this shit right now!
I'll get you for this, Jayden. Don't worry. I will not forget.
Ethan Mars has had psychological problems since his first son died. Feels responsible for his death. A sort of morbid neurosis. He is haunted by visions of drowning bodies. A few weeks ago, after one of our usual sessions, I found this on the floor. It must have fallen out of his pocket.
It was not Ethan. You're lying. You are lying. It was not Ethan.
Ash, I want you to assign every available man to finding Ethan Mars. I want a man outside his place day and night. Notify all agencies to start looking for him. I want you to keep an eye on the train stations, the airports, the bus terminals. I want every cop in the city on his ass, so that if he moves, we know about it. Yes, Ethan Mars is the origami killer.
No, he's not. Y'all are lying. He's got psychological schizophrenia. Come on. Come on. What up, Stella? Shelby. What up, Shelby? Ooh, oh.
Nice shot. Thank you. Please come in, Mr. Shelby. Would you care for a coffee? Oh, no thanks. Do you play? I tried once, but I think the owner of the course is still looking for me. It's an interesting sport. It requires strength, but also a cool head and absolute precision. Would you care to hit a few balls with me? There's no danger of damaging the greens here. Okay. Take off your jacket and grab a club.
People are thinking that Ethan is the origami killer. I know you weren't paying attention, but I know that he's not the origami killer, okay? They're just being salty, and now his ex-wife is ratting him out over nothing. Shut up. 'Cause
The balls are in that basket.
being difficult. He's not the origami killer. You know how they say origami in here? It's not origami, it's origami.
The most important thing is to grip the
It's
club
kind of
correctly.
annoying.
When you feel ready, you swing. Well, it's only your first ball. You should try to strike it a little harder next time.
I'm assuming you didn't invite me here just to play golf, Mr. Kramer.
I hear you've been asking questions about my son.
That's right. I want to know if Gordy is linked to the origami killer case in any way.
My son had nothing to do with that sordid case.
Well, then he has nothing to fear from my investigation.
You have no business investigating my son. I told you, he had nothing to do with it.
With all due respect, Mr. Kramer, it's up to me to decide who I want to investigate.
I'm an influential man, Mr. Shelby, and I pay very well for loyalty.
Are you trying to buy me?
Let's just say I'm trying to show you where your interest lies. How much do you want to leave my son alone?
I think you misunderstood me. I don't play that game.
Don't go near my son, Mr. Shelby. If you do, you'll regret it.
Have a nice day, Mr. Kramer.
Porcelain lizards? They look new. Out of place with the rest of this old beat-up stuff.
Are you prepared to suffer to save your son? You have 5 minutes to cut off the last section of one of your fingers in front of the camera. If you succeed, you will get your reward. You have 4 minutes and 30 seconds left.
Dude, the challenge that I had to do to get my reward is cut off the last section of my finger in front of a camera. There's gotta be something else here. There's no way. Wait. I have to cut off the last section of my finger, which would be my pinky. Oh no, we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it. Come on, just do it.
You have 4 minutes left.
Do it! One. Garrett! Yeah. To get the next part of the puzzle for saving his son. You gotta mend it with something hot to close the skin. Oh, the screams! Oh. Oh. Oh.
Under the desk.
No. Not that I know of. Why would you... Goldfinger, oh god. Is this Madison? Why? No, not in this case. The police are after him. They think he's the origami killer. Yeah.
That's affirmative, Lieutenant. We're in position.
Perfect. Nobody moves until I give the signal. Is that clear? We nail him as soon as he sets foot outside.
Right, Lieutenant.
Lucky that patrol spotted his car.
What's he doing in there?
Beats me. You're the profiler, right? I thought you were supposed to be right inside the killer's head.
Well, that's just it. What I know of Ethan Mars doesn't match the killer's psychological profile.
I know what the jury's gonna choose between your theories and concrete proof. What the fuck is that girl doing there? If Mars comes out now, she's gonna be in trouble.
What do we do, Lieutenant? Want to get her out?
No, stand down.
Hi, Madison. You're gonna be my getaway driver.
The police. They staked out the building where Ethan is.
She's going inside. Maybe she lives there. Us just as well. We don't want anyone hanging around if Mars comes out.
Ethan, what happened? The police. They're out there. I think they're here to arrest you. We've got to find another way out.
Shit. What's he up to in there? Wait for a go on my word.
Come on. Think of something. Think of something fast.
They're still out there. We've got to find another way.
You can't get out that way.
Swiper, no swiping! Swiper, no swiping! Swiper, no swiping!
Shit! It's too high.
Ready on my go. Stay here, Jaden.
Out of the question. I'm coming with you.
2 men at the door, hold your positions. It's a go.
Oh my gosh, the cops!
Come on, let's go this way.
Hey, you, don't move! I'll shoot!
Come on, quick!
I can't.
Hands in the air! Lieutenant, there's a man and a woman exiting the alley.
A woman? Shit! It's that girl who went in! Everybody downstairs! They're in the alley! Follow them!
The subway.
Shit! They spotted us. We need to move while we still have a chance.
Don't move!
Oh, crap. Well, we're bad at this. Yeah. Cop came out of nowhere while we were walking through the street trying to get to the subway. Yeah. The evil little beasts.
I'm not here to judge you, Ethan. I'm trying to save the life of your son. We still have time, but it's running out. Help me, Ethan. Tell me what you know. I'm sure you had your reasons for doing what you did. You didn't think you were doing any harm. You just wanted the pain to go away. I'll help explain all that to the judge. Don't let Sean die. Tell us what you know, and we can still save him. You've lost, Ethan. What will you gain with one more victim? Huh? Ethan, say something, for God's sake!
I kidnapped my son. But I can't remember what happened. I don't know where he is. But the only way to find him is to let me out of here. I'm the only person who can save him.
You say you can save him, but you don't know where he is. It doesn't make sense, Ethan.
I love my son. I love my son. If you keep me here, Sean is going to die.
Time's running out, Ethan. And frankly, I don't care why you did it. The only thing I want to know is where you've hidden Sean.
I don't know. I would already have saved him if I knew where he was.
Okay. This is your last chance, Ethan. And this time, I suggest you think carefully before you answer. Where is Sean?
I told you I don't know.
Ah! Carter, stop! I'm gonna report you for this.
Go ahead! Get the hell out of here! I couldn't stand you from the very beginning, Norman! Now get the fuck out! Blake! What are you doing? This guy's a killer! He's got no fucking rights! He's gonna tell me everything! want to...
Even if he is a killer, that doesn't give you the right to beat him.
Whose side are you on, Norman? Are you defending this piece of shit?
I'm defending the law, and the law says he is innocent until proven guilty.
This guy's got no rights. Do you hear me? No rights at all!
That is not the way it's gonna go. I'm gonna tell the whole story to Captain Perry. That bastard is gonna beat a confession out of Mars. He just wants a culprit, even if it's the wrong guy.
I don't know where he's at.
Fuck! That asshole has gone too far this time.
I don't know where he's at.
Blake is trying to beat a confession out of Ethan Mars. You've got to do something!
Which is more important, Norman? Finding little Sean Mars or sparing that lowlife a few bruises? You can't make omelets without breaking a few eggs.
God damn! Ethan Mars is innocent! We've got to get back to looking for Sean if we're to have any chance of finding him alive!
This case has worn you out, Norman. You need some time off to think it through.
What the? Gail Butler. Oh, but
Your vodka, sir.
your vodka, sir. You want some
Thanks.
drinks on a piano?
You look preoccupied, if you don't mind my saying so. Problems with the investigation?
Blake is convinced that Mars is the killer.
Not you. I thought there was some evidence to that effect.
That's true. But it just doesn't make sense. His psychological profile doesn't fit. Neither does the geolocalization. I can't see this father drowning 8 victims before kidnapping his own kid. Mars is not the origami killer. I'd stake my life on it.
Yes.
And who is?
He's a good cop.
I haven't the faintest fucking idea.
Maybe you should review the evidence in your possession.
That's just what I was thinking of doing.
Oh, dude, his glasses where he keeps all the
one
evidence.
last thing, sir.
So cool.
You should be careful not to overindulge in you-know-what. It can be dangerous. Very dangerous.
I'm trying to keep a handle on it, but that's difficult. It gets more and more difficult.
It'll end up killing you if you're not careful.
I feel like the butler did it.
That would be most unfortunate, sir.
I feel like the butler did it. Butler's origami killer. 10 out of 10. Let's review the evidence after he told us not to use the glasses. Can I review the evidence again? It was so much fun! Oh, we're in the desert now. Thank you, glasses. Can I change the scenery back to the fall? Or actually, no, I want to go underwater. Let me go underwater. One. This is the water one. Okay. Thank you. Cool, cool, cool. Watch a shark come out of nowhere and just destroy me. Alright.
Well, looks like there's something new. The video recording from near the park on the afternoon Sean Mars disappeared. I doubt there's anything on it, but you never know. A Chevrolet model corresponding to the tire prints passed at 16:02 heading for the park, when in the opposite direction at 16:37. That could fit the time that Sean Mars disappeared. Could it be the killer's car?
Does it say the color? Because if it's like a maroon color, then it's totally oof. No data. Dang. Oh. Let's look at the tire tracks again, even though we've already seen it. Should be just Chevrolet Malibu 83. Brand, possibly there's 96% tires. Angel. Of course not. That'd be too easy. What is this? This is from the orchid flower pollen. Some of the medicines, common species, artificial. Nothing there. Let's check files. Victims. Let's first.
The killer is white, aged between 30 and 45. He is intelligent, calm, and determined. An organized type. He has a car. He's probably employed, but his work allows him free time.
Oh. Oh. I didn't open it last time.
There is always a railroad line adjacent to where the bodies are found. And all the victims disappeared in the fall.
Oh. Okay. out of here.
Lucky bastard. Another few seconds and I'd have seen his face on the video. Not much time left. Gotta find something fast if I want to save the kid.
Okay.
Perhaps, sir, you should have another look at your clues.
You I was just in my clues. I already looked at all of these. There's nothing there. What more do you want me to do? Oh wait, where is this on the map?
Perhaps, sir, you should have another look at your clues. A clue. Anything. Oh, I'm sure it's staring me in the face. Perhaps, sir, you should have another look at your clues.
I'm on my...
Pity we can't see the driver's face. The car was stolen. Let's see. A certain Jackson Neville was suspected of stealing it, but the charges were dropped. Not enough evidence. Jackson Neville, aka Mad Jack, involved in several cases of buying and selling stolen vehicles. Considered to be very dangerous. This guy might have provided the killer with a car. It's a pretty slim lead, but it's all I have right now.
Ah, finally. Do you have to take another pill because of those glasses? This is Ethan. This is my boy Ethan. Oh no, Ethan has brown eyes. This is still Norman. Hi, Norman.
Did Mars confess?
No, not yet. He lost consciousness. We'll give him a break and then we'll get back to him.
He must be tougher than I thought.
Tough or not, he'll crack. They all do.
In any case, congratulations.
I should consult my superiors.
You've done a
Maybe
fine job.
No,
I've called a press
that's
conference.
stupid. I
Gonna
gotta
kick off
handle
in
this on
1
my own.
hour. I expect it'll be quite an event.
Don't you want to wait until we actually got his confession?
No point. We've got him dead to rights. That's all the press wants to know.
Ethan Mars is innocent. He truly believes that he alone can save Sean. What if he's right? I'll play those odds. I got to get him out of here. I gotta find some way to get Ethan Mars out of here. Even if there's only a 1 in 1,000 chance he's telling the truth, he may still be able to save his son.
Why is that the only thing I see when I look in through the window, Garrett? Is that another girl? Oh. Ethan? You're not Ethan, you're just a freak.
No, I can't just stand by and watch. I'm gonna help Mars get out of here. It's none of my business. If Perry and Blake think Mars is the killer, what can I do about it? I just don't believe he's guilty. Nothing about him matches the killer's profile. That shithead Perry doesn't give a damn if Blake beats up a witness or if Mars is innocent. All he wants is to be able to tell the press they've arrested the origami killer. My gut feeling is that Mars is innocent and I gotta get him out of here. Has he confessed?
Not yet.
I see. Leave us alone.
Lieutenant Blake said to...
Please, leave us alone.
Right, I'll be at the door if you need anything.
Christ. Are you all right, Ethan?
I gotta get out of here. I've gotta save my son.
I'll see what I can do. I'm gonna find a way to get you out of here, Ethan. Stay put. I'll be back. Should be able to get him out of here without being noticed. Shit! What am I doing? Helping a suspect to escape? That'll cost me my badge and earn me a 10-year stretch.
I just want to turn off the camera so they don't see me getting him out. But that's not gonna happen. So you guys get to watch me break someone out of prison. Or station. How to do that. How to, Okay, no. Cool, so I don't go over there. Can I talk to you? You're always usually nice. No, okay. I'll What is this door? It would help if I could pull out my glasses to like see the best way. It's an office. Can I go into my office? I can go into my office. Ooh, bad. Was I supposed to go into my office? Huh? Doesn't look like it. Window's too small. Oh, it didn't give me the option, so that's the thing here. Okay, I know where the interrogation room is. Officers. What if I go and check the exit to the police station? That might be beneficial. Skill. Yeah. But I didn't really say anything when I went to it. All he said was I'm gonna find a way out, stay here. So I mean I'll go back in and just double check. Maybe I could tell that off. Maybe I could talk to the officer, because I think he went back inside after I left. Come on. That's interrogation. Go away. Yeah. Absolutely nothing. What? No. This is proven to be rather difficult. Can I start a riot with someone else? This is hard. Okay, so I turned the camera on. I can't sit down. All I can do is look through the window. Oh.
Gary, you can take a break. I'll keep an eye on him.
You sure? Actually, I was busting for a piss. If you need to adjust his handcuffs, the keys are on my desk.
Oh, I'll adjust them all right. Just making sure there's nothing. The controls are rather difficult. I don't know why I turned the camera on. The camera is literally on, technically, right now.
Ethan, put this on. You might be able to get by them without being noticed. Oh shit, the handcuffs. I forgot about that. Okay, hold tight.
It's on Gary's desk. Gary.
First, get rid of the cuffs.
Gary. Gary. What if this was Gary's right here? What the? Oh. Skirt. I don't know why he needed to be sneaky about it. He literally said the handcuffs are on my desk if you need, or the keys on my desk if you need it, just the handcuffs.
That's it. You're free. Here, put this on. They're having a break. If you're quick, you'll be able to slip out without being noticed. Head straight to the exit. Don't stop, don't talk, don't even think. Just walk.
I don't know what to say.
Just say you're gonna save your son. I hope I won't regret that.
Do I have to walk as Ethan now? No? Okay. Why does he look Asian? Yes, my dude, Ethan. He needs to shave. Looking like white.
Less than an hour ago, we heard from the police who have identified the man thought to be the origami killer. Ethan Mars, father of the kidnapped victim Sean Mars, is on the run and should be considered armed and dangerous. A police manhunt is now underway, and they hope that they will soon be able to announce the apprehension of this dangerous lunatic.
I brought some food. I didn't know what you like, so I brought some of everything. I hope that's okay.
You followed me.
I wanted to know. You're all over the news reports, Ethan. Every cop in the country will be hunting you. They say you're the origami killer. Is it true? Are you the killer, Ethan?
Origami killer.
I don't know. I don't know. But I'm the only one who can save Sean. For your own safety, Madison, I think you should go.
Go? Ethan, they're after me too. They've seen my face. I'm in this too deep to stop now.
I sometimes have these blackouts. Times where I don't know what I'm doing. As if I'm someone completely different. The only thing I remember afterwards is the bodies. The bodies in the water.
Why are you hurt, Ethan? Why were you in that apartment?
I think my other self is testing me, testing my love for Sean. He wants to know if I love my son enough to save him. That means there's some part of me that knows where Sean is. But the only way to find him is to go through these trials.
Why can't you tell that to the police?
They won't believe him!
And tell them what? That I'm a schizophrenic who drowned his victims and has kidnapped his own son? They'd never let me go, and I have to stay free to save Sean. I have no choice. I'm his only chance. When Sean is out of danger, I'll turn myself in, but not until then.
You already lost Jason.
You can't keep going like this.
You don't need to lose.
You're destroying yourself, Ethan.
Oof.
Finding Sean is the only thing that matters.
There has to be another way.
You don't understand. Time is running out. Sean will be dead in a few hours. I have no choice. Please, Madison, leave. Forget everything that's happened. There is nothing more you can do for me. If you want to help me, leave. Leave me to do this on my own.
Don't make me choose. Because you know I'm gonna have to stay. Just walk out. Just open the door and walk out. Just leave. Yes. 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 And don't make me decide if I want to go after her, because you know I will. Alright. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Kill someone. If someone has your son captive and they say the only way to free him is to kill this innocent man that you don't even know, would you do it? Hi, Shelby. Shoot him in the leg and have him just, to make it look real, shoot him instead of not being shot and have him dead.
Manfred! Manfred! Anybody home?
I forgot you're following me. Oh, the typewriter.
I was crazy to let her come with me. I was trying to help out, but she just gets in the way. Hi there, Manfred.
Who is it?
Scott. Scott Shelby. Do you remember me?
Scott? This is Scott! Oh, yes, of course. Well, good to see you. How long has it been?
Oh, about 10 years, I guess.
At my age, time means nothing anymore.
Time means nothing anymore.
I repair clocks, but I try to forget about time. How about you? Are you still with the police?
Oh, no, I quit. I'm a private investigator now. This is Lauren. She's a friend.
Hello.
Oh, hello, young lady.
Oh, God.
Well, this calls for a celebration. I've just the thing. Wait there. I'm sure I saw a bottle of scotch around here somewhere.
Nice to see Manfred again. Just like old times. Nothing much changed here. Just the dust and the clocks ticking on and on.
Tell them to call back this afternoon.
Sure, no problem. Hello? Yeah, this is Manfred's. He's not available right now. Could you call back later this afternoon? Thanks.
Well, to old friends.
Gulp. Wait, can I do the drinking? Aww.
you like it?
Yes, it's beautiful.
It's a Stradelli, crafted in Venice in the 18th century. It's one of my favorite pieces. Tell me, Scott, what brings you back after all these years?
I'd like you to have a look at an envelope. I thought maybe you could tell me about the typewriter that was used to type the address on it.
Oh, let's have a look. Now, could you pass me the magnifying glass from behind the counter,
sure,
please?
I'll get it.
My eyes are beginning to fail me.
What is the camera doing?
Thanks. Well, let's see what this envelope has to say for itself. The Royal 5. Yes, the shape of the T's and the F's is typical of that model. Produced between 1907 and 1924. Yes. No doubt about it. It's a Royal 5.
These typewriters, are they rare?
No, they're fairly common. I'd say many folks have one gathering dust in an attic or in their cellar.
Are there many places around that could repair one of these?
I bought the company's entire stock of spare parts for a song in '64. Well, they were going to take them to the dumpster, so I got the lot. Anybody around here who has one that actually works has been to see me at one time or another.
Do you keep a record of all your clients?
Oh, yes, indeed. At least the ones who pay.
Any chance I could get a peek at that?
Well, yes, of course. I keep my account books in the office. If you're not in a hurry, I have a list of all the clients who ever bought a Royal 5 or had one repaired.
Yeah, that would really help us out.
Delighted to help. Give me 2 minutes, and I'll be right back with the list.
Looks like an old grandma.
You think the killer's been here?
If he has a 1920s typewriter, he may have needed Manfred's services to get it fixed. We'll know when we get the list.
If Ethan's name is on there, he probably is that schizophrenic. The origami killer. But if he's not on the list, then he's perfectly fine. And he's not the origami killer. Huh? Oh no, it's so freaky.
Been a while since Manfred went into his office. I should take a look.
Oh, good.
The killer's name might be in Manfred's papers.
Hello?
Manfred!
Hello? Your call is logged, sir. A police car will be there in a few minutes. I need to know who you are, sir. Sir? Hello?
What the?
Oh my God! He's dead. Oh, God. Poor old man. He didn't deserve to go like that.
The controls are so bad.
Scott? Oh my God.
What are you doing?
I'm calling the police.
The killer has already called the police. I think he wants us to be his scapegoats. We gotta get the hell out of here.
What do you mean? We have nothing to do with his death. We were just here when it happened.
Look, we're running out of time to find Sean Mars. The last thing we need is 24 hours in a police station explaining this whole thing.
Well, so what do we do?
Watch the front door. I'll get rid of our fingerprints from everything we touched since we came in. We better work fast.
Oh.
The police are going to be here any minute.
I hate you. I hate you.
What are you doing, Lord? If someone comes in, we're going to be in trouble.
These are Manfred's account books. He must have been looking for owners of Royals when he was killed.
Forget it. We got to get out of here fast.
God, we just killed! I touched the window. What else did I touch? I touched the whiskey bottle. Did I touch Manfred? I mean, I did touch him. We don't have to talk about that. I didn't touch anything on here. Oh, turn around! Walk faster. I would be running. You just touched it. That was mine, so I don't think we did the other. And I didn't pour the whiskey glass. It was already. She touched that. She touched that. I didn't touch the whiskey bottle. And I didn't touch Manfred's. What are you doing? But I guess it's giving me the option I should just do it. As he's touching it more. Okay, that should be all.
Scott, are you gonna be much longer? The police will be here any second.
I'm almost finished.
Okay, run!
That's it. We're done.
You get all the prints?
Yeah.
I got what I got. It should be enough to prevent them from finding us. Come on, let's go.
So, you claim the victim was killed while you were in his shop, correct?
Yes, he went to get something in his office. A few minutes later, I went in to see if he was okay. That's when I found him.
You should have called the police immediately, Mr. Shelby. Would have saved us dragging your ass down here.
I can't. What happens, happens.
Listen, we had nothing to do with his murder. We were only there by coincidence. I just wanted to spare myself a few hours declaring I didn't see anything to a police officer.
PI or not, Mr. Shelby, don't leave town. And if you end up next door to any more dead bodies, remember to call us. Okay?
And if you ever find yourself ending up next to other dead bodies, you should better call us, okay?
Well, well, Scott Shelby.
Oh, I'm
in trouble again?
Wrong time, wrong place. You know what it's like.
I hate life.
Don't sweat it. I'll take care of it. For old time's sake.
Thanks, Carter. I owe you one.
You on to anything at the moment?
Well, I got some...